Between the monthly dev stream and the special Q&A, we were given a lot of information about when we can expect to play and what we can expect in Alpha 2. So let's go ahead and dive on in! First off, we learned that we won't be seeing the Alpha 2 until 2024. At least that is the current plan. There will be an internal testing period starting later this year and going into next year. Then they'll add in Alpha 1 players and roll into those with Alpha 2 access. So we don't have an exact time frame and it's dependent on everything going smoothly. Now that I've potentially killed a little excitement, make sure you hit the subscribe button because it starts to ramp up from here. It's important to note that while we are all excited to play the game, the Alpha 2 is going to be considered a pure development alpha. So what does that mean? Well, we won't be experiencing everything the game will have to offer on release. There will be a lot of testing of core systems, adding in systems for specific test periods, removing systems, and bugs. Lots of bugs, most likely. What we will get to experience is little bites and pieces of the game, like some features of the new character creator with the ability to create the tonar or the Tolinar, whichever one you want to call them. The main systems like freeholds, experiencing the weather system in effect, naval combat, some of the secondary archetype selection, gathering, crafting, the Tower of Carfin, which is pretty exciting, and more. But most importantly, we'll be able to test, see, and spend a considerable amount of time with the Heart of Ashes, and that is the node system, which will develop into the city state and possibly the metropolis state in future Alpha 2 update. We will get to experience a wide variety of zones, and it seems like it'll be more zones than other MMOs have at launch, and that's only about 60 to 70% of them. We'll be able to see the Riverlands, the Badlands, the Sand Squall Desert, the Tropics, the forest areas, tabletop mountains, icy tundra areas, and of course, naval stuff. We'll also explore the ocean and hopefully run into some giant sea creatures out there.
Release the Kraken!
The max level we will be able to experience in Alpha 2 is slated to be 35 at the time of this video. So let's cap this all off with a question. If it's persistent and things will be added in and taken out, then why isn't Alpha 2 out now letting us experience stuff while it's added? That's because it's not an experience, but an actual test. There's a certain level of standard they want to reach before they start shoving all systems in, and they want them to work as intended as much as possible to get the best test data from them. At each milestone point, they go through various checks and balances to make sure things are moving smoothly for that Alpha 2 release, because they just want people to be able to see the vision. They're going by that mantra, it'll be ready when it's ready, while not striving for perfection. So are you going to hop into Alpha 2 when it launches, or just stay cautious and watch from the side? Let me know in the comments and check out this playlist right here for more Ashes of Creation. Thank you for watching. Peace.